Welcome everyone, this is my reaction review to the upcoming horror film Hereditary. Now, we're going to discuss briefly what it's all about, and then we're going to watch the trailer. Also, the trailer link will be down in the description so you can check that out. And I'm going to watch it and I'll just describe it to you. By the way, if you guys do reviews, let me know what the rules are as far as showing a trailer, as far as doing a review. So I'm only going to have pictures here. First, let's get into what it's all about. So the movie Hereditary is a supernatural horror film by A24 Studios. It is directed by Ari Aster and it stars Toni Collette, Alex Wolff, and Miley Shapiro. The movie premiered at the Sundance Film Festival in January, and it is scheduled to be released in the US officially on June 8th, and it's going to be released on June 15th in the UK. Here's a brief summary about this movie. When Ellen, the matriarch of the family, dies, her daughter's family begins to discover terrifying secrets about their past. The more they discover, the more they want to run away from the sinister fate of their inheritance. The movie was filmed in Utah back in February of 2017, and this is from the producers of the movie The Witch and Split. Now, if you guys have not seen Split or The Witch, I highly recommend it. Two awesome movies. It's rare for me to be checking out movies these days because I'm usually out filming quite a bit or taking photographs. So this one really caught my attention, so I wanted to do a proper review of it, at least for the trailer for now, and then once it comes out in June, I'll do another review as far as what my thoughts were after watching the film. So let's get started. I'm gonna check this out. Again, the trailer is in the description, so if you want to check that out. We're gonna go through it scene by scene, and then I'll tell you what my thoughts are as we watch. So let's do this. Okay, here we go. Opening scene. So it looks like we have a miniature house. The dad walks in, and now we switch back to a graveyard. Okay, so let's talk about what just happened here. So we went from the scene of a miniature house, and then there was a graveyard. Now the daughter is making announcements at the funeral, and her youngest daughter is sitting there, and she seems to be sketching out. She's sketching something out, and father is looking on. So let's go to the next scene. It seems now that this miniature house has something to do with the grandmother and how they're tied in, because now we have the daughter and she's working on the miniature house, and it looks like she's carving out a little model of her mother, and she's got this eyepiece, so I'm assuming she's working on this house. Now, by the way, there's several different trailers out there, so when you're searching this out, the one I'm watching is the main trailer, but there's at least 4 or 5 other trailers out there. So the one I'm watching is the main one. I'll have it linked down below. Now, this next scene, we have the little girl's name is Charlie, and she's in the school, and it switches over to this scene which is kind of disturbing, and she's cutting the neck of a pigeon or some kind of bird that is smashed up outside while she was in the schoolyard. So that's kind of creepy looking. So now we're at this tree house, and it's been switching on and off from this regular house to the miniature house, and now we have this tree house, which is interesting. So that's a very crazy scene. The mother's tucking in the little girl, and she says, "Who's gonna take care of me after you die?" It's kind of messed up. All right, so this one caught my attention. We have the brother, or I'm assuming it's the brother of the family, and he's in class, and it's switching back and forth where he's in his room, and then it flips to where they're in the classroom together, and all of a sudden his face is getting smashed on the table by either himself or this entity that we can't see, and he's got a real bloody nose. It was a very disturbing scene. Okay, we have more references to like an upside down, and then there's a light that emanates that is causing this switching back and forth between scenes. It's kind of strange. Okay, so now the trailer is getting intense, and now we're having many scenes of horror, and we have this one particular scene that caught my attention initially, which is like the mother is standing in a room, and she's looking on at a person that's on fire inside of the room, and she's hysterical. We also have another scene where the the brother, or seemingly who the brother is, he's laying in bed and he seems to be dead, and there's all these bugs crawling on his face. It's a very unsettling, creepy scene. Now we're switching back and forth from the Rio to the house, and the trailer ends with this light, this blue light. It's transitioning from the mother to this little girl, Charlie, and that's the end of the trailer. So guys, that was intense. Not too many movies come along that really capture my attention, so I'm looking forward to going to the theaters and checking this out, and I'll have another video and where I'll talk about my feelings after watching it. Obviously there's a lot of mystery with this trailer because there's a lot of unanswered questions, as the trailer should. Just kind of grab your attention and make you ask, what's this all about? So something going on with the mother and the daughter. The daughter seems to have these supernatural powers, and miniature houses play a big role in this. So thanks guys for checking this out. Again, the trailer is in the description, so link to it, check it out, tell me what you think. If you're into these kind of movies, let me know if you watch the movie Split or the movie The Witch. I have actually checked those out. Those are awesome films. And I'll have the upcoming video where I'm actually gonna go check this out, and we'll take it from there. Thanks for checking this out, and I hope to hear from you. Bye.